Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Saving for the Season with T. I'm T or Tina, whichever you'd like to call me. I still have my little Disney munchlings from my daughter sat on my desk because I'm filming this one immediately after my minis and the tiny 100 Disney Sidekicks collab, which my daughter gave me some of her doubles of her munchlings to put round on my desk, and I've just realised I haven't moved them. So they'll live there for this video as well. How are you all? I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video if you've had a chance to watch it. If not, please go and check it out. I love seeing how everyone is playing this collab. It is so much fun. Anyway, we are here today for the annual savings challenges. So let's just open this one up. So with this one, I have £40 in cash that will be going into the tin at the end, so I'm just going to put that to one side, and I have £40 in prop money that I use just to make sure that I don't go over the 40 when doing this. I also have a new challenge that I found that I'm adding in. I'm going to be playing it slightly differently to how she intended it. Unfortunately, it won't fit in my budget, but I do love this channel, and when I saw this one I thought I've got to find a way of including it. So this is, it's not showing up very well in this light, I'm afraid. This is by the lovely Fifi at I'm Not Broke. It's her 2026 challenge. If you actually save the numbers that are on here, it saves £2,026, but that's just slightly out of my budget if I'm going to be doing all these ones as well, but I wanted to include it. So how I'm going to be playing this one is I will roll a d6. If it's an odd number, I will save £1. If it's an even number, I will save 2, and I will colour in the squares accordingly. So if it's odd, it'll be a red square. If it's an even, it will be a blue square. So given I haven't played this one yet, I thought I would actually start with this one. So let's get a red and a blue, because I don't know what I will roll. So there's a blue. Oops, sorry, this might be a bit noisy. I think my reds are buried. That's probably about as close as I can get to a red in that one without making too much noise. So a red and a blue. So got my d6. I'll just roll it here. So I've got a 2. So I said 2 will be blue, and that will save £2. So let's pick one little square. And then at the moment, because I've got to find my envelopes, I don't know what I've done with my spare envelopes that match in here. So for now, this one is just going to live in this front bit here. But I will find an envelope and I will pop it in properly. So how are you all? I hope you've all had a lovely week so far. Are all your kids back at school if you've got kids now? Mine went back, I'm filming this on Tuesday, mine went back today to school and college. So it's going to be interesting, especially for my poor daughter. She's not only got a full day of college back, but she's working tonight and working a late shift, so it's going to be interesting. Okay, so this is by the lovely Eva at the Rocking Witch. This is her Roll and Match monthly jumbo. So we're on January now, so I need, tell how organised I am. Grab my other set of pens over a minute. I need a, let's do a blue and a purple. So let's do that blue, and we will do a deep purple. So if I roll the pink, it will be, no, if I roll pink, it will be blue. If I roll the purple, it will be purple. If I get a match, I save £5. If it doesn't match, I save 10. So pink, so that will be blue, blue, purple. So no match. colour these snowflakes quickly, and swear because some of these pens are still new and haven't been used, the lids get a bit stuck. Blue, blue. And purple. It actually looks a bit more pink than it does purple. Doesn't matter though. So no match, so 10 will be going in. So Save the Year. This is by the lovely Dilly Dally Budgets. So we're up on January, so for this week we will just put 5 in. So we're just colouring a 5. Year in Savings. So if I can get hold of it. Oops, this little one here. Now, as I've said, I've changed the values from what they are on here to the Scrabble tile values. So for January, we've got a J, which is 8, an A, which is 1, an N, which is 1, a U, which is 1, an A, 1, R, which is 1, and Y, which is 4. So let's get the big number knocked out and let's do the 8. So that's 8. So let's knock the J off. I'll put that back over there. Put back there. And 8. Oh, flounder. So 1 is a 1, so they can just go there. Need to condense that one a bit. Okay, so that is by Queen Bee Makes. Sorry, I forgot to say. This is by the lovely Emma at Wednesday Plans. And I need to find my scratchy tool, which I've hidden behind me. There's nothing in that one. Okay. So 4-sided die. Scratchy number 1. Am I in shot? Yes. And we've got a 3. I will just put a little cross through it just so I know I've put the money in. 1, 2, 3. Actually, might colour it, make it a bit more obvious. Cross isn't showing up too well on that colour. Okay, this is by the lovely Nikki at Cash But Cute. This is her little annual challenge. So each snowman is £5. So let's do our first snowman with a little blue scarf and a blue hat. Given these are the colours I've got here. His hat can have a little purple pom-pom or bobble, purple trim. And I'm going to have to find an orange for his nose. His little carrot nose. There we go. One little snowman. There's 5 going in. This one is by Sherry, Essex Cash Stuffing, and for this one I am rolling a D4. So let's see if I can bring that in there. Can you see it there? I have it there, yeah. So let's roll a D4, and I'm saving a 3. Let's do this first one here. See, have we got any change in this one? Yeah, so let's take 2 out and pop the 5 in. So yeah, that's that one. Let's see what we've got left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one is another one by the lovely Eva at the Rocking Witch. This is her birthstone monthly challenge. So January, my birth month, is garnet, and the gemstone fact for garnet is the name garnet comes from the Latin word gratinus, which means pomegranate. So there we go, which makes sense with the colour. A lovely sort of ruby red almost, but not quite. So with this one we're also rolling a 4-sided die and only 1. Okay, get the lid off. 1, this is by Charles Cash Budget. I'm doing this as a roll and save. It did have amounts, but they wouldn't fit in my budget if I want to do all the challenges that I'm doing. So I decided to make it a roll and save where I'm rolling a D4 like the other 2. And this one's got a 2. So let's do the New Year one. And so that's 2 going in. Now we've only got 1 left. And we've got still a few challenges to go, but we are on a jar of hearts, so I've got a feeling we are going to end up with an IOU, but we shall see, because it does seem to like pink and it does seem to like yellow, which are 1 and 4. So watch today be the day it wants the 10, which is red. So let's see. I'm going to end up, I'm pretty sure, with an IOU. So got the IOU card ready. And here we go. And we've got purple, which is 5. So let's find my purple. Sorry, that was off camera. So now I've got my little purple heart. I will be putting 1 in and filling in the IOU. Oops. Let's move the dice tower a minute now, because obviously we're finished. So IOU 4. So when I start next week, the first thing I will do will be using £4 from next week's money to pay the IOU. So let's just get a paper clip. Clip that one to there. I also know them. Oh, that was a point. There it is. That's the one I'm supposed to be using because it stands out a little bit more because it's got the little bobble on it. So I know, put it around the side. I know that when I come back next week, I have to pay that one and then start from the lovely Helen the Housewife's Budget scratch off, Highland Budget scratch off, and the word search. So, hope you enjoyed that. I've tried to keep it short. We're not doing too bad. So, hope you all have a fabulous remainder of your week. And let's just get the tin actually. And get the 40. So £40 going in the tin. There is now coins in there because I finished 21 challenges in December, so there are £21 added for the ding ding ding. So that's money's now in there, so that is everything. So I hope you all have a fabulous remainder of the week, and I shall see you in my Friday video for our seasonal game day. Bye for now.